What's going on, everyone? Connor here from Gear Reviews, bringing you another video. And today I sort of wanted to take a step back and revisit the North Face Borealis backpack. I know it's a big favorite of people's on the channel. I really thought it was a good point in time. It's been around 18 months now that I've been using this bag every day, just to sort of give everyone a sense of how it's holding up, if it's, still usable, if it does stand up to the test of time, so to say. So I figured, we'll check in, we'll see how durable it is, we'll see if it's really worth that money that you're paying, as North Face bags can be a little more expensive. Really just a quick look at it, and that way you can know if it's going to last for you and if it's right for you. So let's get to it. So sort of the first thing I want to check in with is the appearance. So when you buy bags, you still want them to look nice, even if you're going to beat them around, really put them to the test. Any of that, you still want your bag to look nice as you are wearing it. So if we look at the front, it still looks really sort of brand newish. It does, have a little bit of fading with the color, I'd say, but that's evident with anything. And then there's just some dirt and, sort of stain things like that, as I do use it all the time. So it's going to get beaten up and it's going to get used and abused on my commute and going anywhere else. But the point of concern I really want to raise is on the shoulder straps. If we look right here, you can kind of tell that the straps are starting to deteriorate on the outside right here. And if you flip them inwards a bit, you can see it as well right there. It's something definitely worth calling attention to because it's been around 18 months using this. If the shoulder straps are starting to, sort of fray on the sides and deteriorate, that could be a sign of problems in the future. So that could also be the model kind. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen it on many of the other ones. It could just be the material they've used here, which is sort of like that air-rated kind of thing. So that could just be something to watch out for when you're choosing a bag, just to make sure you don't have that. It hasn't affected any of my clothes, so I mean, that's a good thing. But maybe stay away from that sort of air-rated material that is right there for shoulder strap areas. The other point was that it's starting to get more uncomfortable. Recently, I've had to upgrade to a bigger laptop at work, so it's heavier, and I find that is becoming more and more uncomfortable on the shoulders when I wear it, if I have to stand still for a while, or if I'm waiting on the train and I can't take my bag off. It's definitely impacting how comfortable it is. So that's something to watch out for. It might just be a defect in the one bag. Might have been something that I did. I don't know, but definitely important to look out for and take into consideration depending on how much weight you're putting in the bag. All right, so I've been pretty impressed with the versatility of it. I've used it a couple different places, work, school, some trips I've been on, but I would rather have a bigger bag, given that it's sort of that slim up profile that North Face is known for, where it's not perfectly straight up and it cuts this way. So I think just for me and the way I like to pack things, I would rather have a bit of a bigger pocket, given that this front one sort of is all just organizational things, and to empty it's sort of annoying. So I may look for something a little simpler and a little bigger. But that's just a personal preference. I still am definitely happy with this bag. I use it for work every day. Not really too many bad things about it. It's really just this shoulder strap deterioration, and then the straps digging into my shoulders with that added weight of the bigger laptop. So those are really the only problems I have with the bag. So yeah, overall, I'm still happy with the bag. I still will continue to use it. When I look for a new bag to be versatile and use it, work, cottages, everything, I'm gonna look for something a little simpler and a little bigger, just because that's how I like to pack things. I'm really simple. I want, everything sort of in one pocket, really accessible, and not to necessarily have as many small little pockets to put things in, as I find I don't really use the things I put in them. I just put them there and I forget about it. So those are my thoughts after using this every day. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Gear Reviewer, and we'll see you guys later.